St. Luke's Hospital is getting a unique opportunity today.
Yeah, they're getting to scan an artifact for an upcoming exhibit. KMBC 9's Matt Evans is there this morning to explain.
Well, we did witness history this morning as for the first time ever, Queen Nefertari of Egypt, her mummified remains were sent through this CT scanner. Those remains about 3,000 years old. Dr. Randall Thompson, a cardiologist here at St. Luke's. Well, first of all, Dr. Thompson, what does a cardiologist look for when you're scanning a mummy?
Well, you know, we've had this study where we've been looking for the origins of atherosclerosis, the disease that causes heart attacks and strokes. And it turns out that when there's atherosclerosis, calcium is laid down in the arteries. And that calcium is very easy to see on a CT scan. And even though this body is 3,000 years old, even if it's preserved, the calcium is there. You can see it. You can look across the ages and see diseases that happened and say something about what that person must have suffered from.
Dr. Thompson, you have scanned hundreds of mummies over the years. This might be the most famous mummy. What were your kind of initial, did you notice anything initially when you were putting it through the scanner?
Well, we have a very high-end scanner here. This is great to have this for our patients at St. Luke's, and this is the top of the line. So it's better than any CT scan we've ever done on mummies. Just higher resolution, better quality images and so forth. We do see some arteries in the leg, and it looks like there's some calcium in the leg. That was sort of known from some x-rays from a few years ago, but it's nice to confirm it. And we'll study it over the next week and see what else we can find.
Yeah, what does that study look like whenever you take this CT scan? What are the things you're looking for?
Well, in my case, we're looking for arteries, and if there's disease in it, oftentimes calcium is laid down, and that's very obvious, and it's very easy to see if you know what you're looking for. And it's the same appearance that we see in our patients. Modern day patients have these tests. We advertise for cardio scans as a coronary calcium score. It's the same kind of principle, and that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the artery with calcium around it, clear-cut evidence that the person suffered from atherosclerosis, same disease.
And that study will be going on just before the mummy itself will be on display at the Nelson Atkins Museum. This is in Kansas City because it's having an exhibition at the Nelson Atkins Museum. That opens up on November 15th. It'll be here through March. In Kansas City, Matt Evans, KMBC 9 News.